14 bionic chip inside of it with 4 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster one between both of these. Okay, there we go. Let me go and clear the apps in the background. And with the Pixel 6a, we are done. And with the iPhone 12, we are done as well. So let's get into it. Let's do phone calls. 3, 2, 1. Definitely the iPhone 12 was the faster one there. Let's get into their app stores. 3, 2, 1. And one thing I've always noticed is that Androids will load up their app stores like instantaneous. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they won't be able to just buy stuff as soon as they get into it. And I will say there's been conflicting things with the Pixel 6a display. I think compared to the iPhone 12, which both these are at 60 Hz, it's definitely a smoother experience on the iPhone 12. But that could be due to a lot of things. The Android phone manufacturers' displays have always been a little glitchy, to be honest, in my opinion. But it's not necessarily the Pixel 6a problem. It's just kind of been a problem in general. Camera 3, 2, 1. About the same thing. Let's go and take a photo. Now we do have night mode built in here. Sometimes the night mode works. I don't even know if the Pixel 6a has night mode, but I feel like I've seen it happen before, but it doesn't seem like it happened this time. Let's get into their photo application. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Pixel 6a was faster here. And now let's go and get into their first photo here. Oh, actually, I should have. Then we're going to try it again. 3, 2, 1. And of course, messed up again on the iPhone 12. A little bit glitchy getting into here. Now I do want to go and click these share panels on both. 3, 2, 1. Okay, about the same thing, not really that big of a difference. Hopping out of this specific application, we have some of these third-party ones we can go and get into. So let's get into Snapchat, 3, 2, 1. Kind of about the same thing. Actually, it was kind of tough to tell on that one, to be honest. They were like logging out. Let's go and get into Snake vs. Blocks, 3, 2, 1. And the Pixel 6a was the faster one there. Very interesting because the Pixel 6a has been opening up this specific application faster than a lot of the other phones I've been testing, including the Galaxy S22. Let's do Stack, which I do not have here. Let's do Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. And it kind of looks like the iPhone 12 might be faster, but still very close. Yep, the iPhone 12 was the faster one here. Pixel 6a a little bit behind, but not really that big of a difference. They were very, very close in my opinion. Let's go and get into Twitter. 3, 2, 1. Pixel 6a was the faster one there. Let's go and get into Facebook. 3, 2, 1. We were logged in here, so two different things, but I think they were still fairly close for the most part. Let's go and get into, I think that kind of covers up it, to be honest. We'll do Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And this was Temple Run 1. I guess this was also Temple Run 1, so I guess I kind of messed up on both. Pixel 6a was slightly faster there, very close between both as well. And getting into the game, it's not going to be that complicated because they're both almost the exact same thing when it comes down to it. So I think when it comes down to how both these phones kind of compare in that standpoint, I think they're both very, very good performing phones. I think the Pixel 6a is the more surprising one. It's been consistently, I think, outbeating some of these other iPhones. Now, like I said, this is a 2020 phone, and this is a new Tensor chipset that Google just made. So it's the same old one, but it's a newer chipset. I think the Google Pixel 6a is supposed to be the fast one when it comes down to it, but it's still very interesting that the iPhone 12 is keeping up, and this is an older phone. It's almost 2 years older than the Pixel 6a, so that's kind of how it come to, kind of sum it up in the performance standpoint. Now, in terms of the camera standpoint, this is where it's